scary. I don't intend to change any of this. I'm just wondering if I should change my expectations. Today, someone came to our house to fix the ladder to the attic because it just straight up fell off. And my husband was outside talking to him for a while and then brought him in. And I said, "Hi, I'm Ashley." And he just blinked at me. And I said, "Okay, nice to meet you." And then went back to doing my son's laundry, which is what I'd been doing before. And I told my husband that, like, after the guy had left, that, I don't know what his name is because he didn't introduce himself to me. And he said, "Oh, huh, were you wearing those glasses?" I said, "Yes." And he said, "That's probably why." "Okay, well, that's rude." And he said, "Well, you kind of look like the stereotypical conservative person's boogeyman of the blue-haired liberal," which, like, isn't untrue. And I don't know anything about this particular dude's politics. Like, he was here to fix some stuff. We didn't talk about that. It's still rude. I can see where he might be a little surprised. My husband looks like a outdoorsy Ken with glasses and a polo shirt, and so maybe you would not expect him to be married to me. Surprising, sure. But you can still introduce yourself and say hi. I don't know, I guess I should just say, like, achievement unlocked. They don't even want to talk to me. Cool.
Hello everyone, my name is Swamp.
Dr. Looker said he's gonna be a bad boy.
And it's been a while, but we are back with another episode of What Are They Mad About Now? If you haven't played this game before, I'm going to show you a picture, and then I'm going to give you 3 options. And it's your job to decide which of these things this person is so upset about. As always, disclaimer, all of these people are completely mentally sound, not insane in the slightest. All quite normal, well-adjusted adults that just so happen to be angry about things that may sound insane. Abolishing slavery, desegregation, or the police.
I'm going to be real, and I don't give a what anybody says.
Off to a good start.
Black children need to be separated from white children and any other race when it comes to education. Because no other race, especially white people, will tell the black person's history truthfully about where they come from, who they are, and what they are.
Oh, come on, he's trolling.
Suppress the black person's history to maintain their genetic survival.
What?
To bring about a news story that doesn't even exist.
You know, my dude, there's a lot of actual white supremacists out there who would agree with you on everything you just said. Well done. America, homophobia, or anti-vaxxers?
Homophobes should not have children.
Oh, well,
When you
okay.
decide to create a child, you don't know who that child is going to be. You don't know what their gender identity will be. You don't know what their sexuality will be. You might have some idea of what they're going to look like based on genetics, but even that you don't really know. You might have a child who's disabled in one way or another. You might have a child who's neurodivergent. If you are not ready and willing to love and support a child that is disabled, or a child that is gay, or a child that is trans,
I'm guessing you're at
shouldn't have
least 2
children.
of 3 of those
Unfortunately,
things.
today I had a conversation with a homophobe, a transphobe, who
Whoa, homophobe in real life?
The higher rate of suicide. Why would you want to allow your child to choose that like it's a choice? Obviously, it's not. Lady, you are causing that higher suicide rate. That is from the stigma around it. You are causing.
Brilliant. Which college did you get your gender studies degree at? Gendered bathrooms, white men, or the whole world?
So what? You just become aware of the fact that the world is terrible and not built for most of us, and then what? And then you just exist in it?
Pretty much, yeah.
And then it just keeps on being bad, but now I'm aware of how bad it is? And I just live in it? What? Can I leave this ride?
You are probably an absolute delight at parties. White activists, black cops, or Donald Trump?
Let's chat for a second. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Let's have a little chat. We need to talk about you guys. supporting white activists over POC activists that talk about their particular issues as a minority.
Wow, this sounds important. Tell me more.
It's very horrible how supportive you guys are of white activists.
Well thought out, well thought out.
Who advocate for their own issues. You guys need to stop uplifting white creators when they talk about black issues. Because a lot of it is performative activism, and
Yeah, tell me about it.
it's very harmful.
I see a lot of that around here.
I'm a black activist. I advocate for all issues, but especially the black community. Follow me on Instagram because I need the support. I'm trying to become financially stable, so
Speaking of performative activism,
why it's so urgent for you guys to support black creators, because some of us make a living off of this. Yeah.
all right, you guys, all joking aside, I actually agree with her on this. I'm a cartoon activist, and it's only through your guys' support that I'm able to continue fighting for all two-dimensional beings, be it in this dimension or any other dimension. So, some of us are trying to make a living off of this, and yeah, it's not performative. It's not. Systems of oppression, white supremacy, or LGBTQ rights. Though some people would argue those are all the same thing, right?
So unfortunately, I have made it onto white supremacist TikTok. If you are LGBT, people of color, leftist, activists, please interact because it is terrifying here. I do not like it. People have made multiple references to multiple wars and acts of human rights violations and have made threats against the Asian community. So I don't like it here. Also, if you're a MILF, interact, please.
I wasn't sure whether or not I should include that one or not because honestly, it's gotten really hard to tell what's real and what is fake at this point because that could go either way. I'm not really sure. Trump signs, trans rights, or Republicans. And good God, look at that woman. It could be any of them.
Where I live is surrounded by Trump signs. And
Oh,
now
right off the
I thought
bat.
they were going to come down. But now what's happening is now I'm seeing Biden signs. I'm seeing Trump 2024 signs. And the problem is with all these Trump signs everywhere is it creates a whole bunch of anxiety. Because I have a transgender son. And
Oh, well.
whether or not you're an ally, the second I, as a mother, see a Trump sign in your yard or on your truck, I think that there's no way that my son is safe around you. If you're a Republican and an ally, you need to make it known.
Oh,
that
man.
you support
It's
the
all of them.
LGBTQ+, because these kids, these people, deserve humanity. They deserve to feel safe. Put a rainbow flag up where you are.
No, wait. No. No. Oh, come on. That's not real. No. Oh. Oh, man. All right. Now, for this week's bonus question. Listen to these stories and tell me which of them actually happened. Let's go.
When my ex-husband and I were in college, we went to the grocery store one afternoon. We were in the yogurt aisle, and I was getting some yogurt. Down the other side of the aisle comes this woman who could best be described as Mama June's long-lost sister. And her cart is full of items that could best be classified as the old Roy of people food. Tombstone pizzas, pizza rolls, corn dogs, taquitos, enough Mountain Dew and Pepsi to drown Noah's Ark. And Honey Boo Boo Child with her said, "Mom, can we have some yogurt?" Child seemed nice, and hey, he was interested in getting something nutritious unlike the rest of that sludge that is in the cart. But Mom wasn't having it. She said, "We aren't getting any of that liberal yogurt stuff." Liberal yogurt stuff. This was in Terre Haute, Indiana. Are we surprised?
You guys, we just got home from the park. You're not gonna believe what happened as I was about to leave. So Everly's playing in the mulch pit. While she's playing in there, she made friends with a little boy. He's black. Who cares? They're happy. I'm not thinking anything of it. This other mom comes and sits down on the bench next to me. The mom is white. She says to me, "Oh my gosh, is that your daughter? She's so cute." I said, "Yep." She then leans in closer to me and goes, you know, she's playing with a black boy. I was like, and? And then she was like, oh, no reason. There's just a lot of kids here and I'm surprised that's who she's playing with. Why is that surprising to you? It gets worse. I was like, she can play with whoever she wants. We're not racist. She says, I'm not racist either. She says her biggest hope is one day her grandchildren grow up to look kind of like her. That's your biggest hope for your daughter?
Now, if you said neither of those things happened, you would be correct. Well done. Extra points. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Z's and Zers, non-binary two-spirit alien folk. That was What Are They Mad About Now, number 7. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Swamp out.